You're doing this one? You're accepting this request?
NyanCave!
Hey, hi, welcome.
Hello.
Today, we're defeating the entire isekai genre.
Yay! Tay, pack up your trucks and let's not go to another world.
Oh, I almost had guacamole.
You almost had guacamole?
Yeah, I did. We just didn't have any avocados. I had nachos.
Oh.
Delicious. Hello,
I had green pasta. Hello, hello. Look at you all. Look at you all. Being cute and stuff. Jeez.
Whoa, hey. Also, I was lied to.
You're accepting
I'm pretty sure they
this
said the
request?
Mad Rabbit Alice one wasn't repeatable. But it is.
It is
You're
repeatable.
accepting this request? You're accepting this request?
Rice and onions got some punishment, yeah.
How much money do we have?
This should be helpful.
10,000. Do you have anything to
There's
sell?
a sale happening. Now's your chance to shop.
No.
No, stop it.
Who's it
No,
for?
you stop. Hi. Crystal Lisa, I said it was repeatable, but with different rewards.
Oh.
Well,
It sucks how we can't get any new weapons for Mona. A
it really
goat
does.
leather whip. Can anyone confirm or deny whether or not a goat leather whip hurts more than a regular leather whip?
I've heard about Magical Trevor's leathery whip.
The only whip I have experience with is Cool Whip.
Cool Whip?
Yeah.
Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
I said it first. I want my million waffles. See what you started, Clay.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, did I equip his new one?
What's that called?
Antique Gunto?
Oh, Gunto. Yeah, that makes more sense than what my brain said. My brain was...
Halberd!
My brain went straight to like English pronunciations for that one.
Nope. Not even once.
Kelly says it hurts more, and I would trust what Kelly says about goat leather whips.
A large toast as I use regular leather. That makes sense. Yeah.
Everyone loves Magical Trevor because the tricks that he does is ever so clever. Look at him now.
Is that a David
spearing
Bowie
the
thing?
Cow. No, where is the cow? Hidden right now. Taking a bow, it's Magical Trevor. Look at him there with his
I'll take a look at the later
leathery
session.
whip. It's made of magic with a little flip. Yeah, 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 the cow is
All right,
back.
we're on the hunt for a Gatorade coffee. First, let's find out how many are in the area.
Tori coffee. Got it. There's only one that's close to Sendai Station.
Oh shit, it's Cyrus. It's Cyrus' birthday!
Hey!
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Happy
Happy
birthday!
birthday! Are you saving up all your luck for the raffle? Your
Luck.
birthday luck?
Thank God this didn't happen at Starbucks though.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was fast.
It's a bit of a walk, but I'll be happy to guide you to the destination.
You're amazing, Sophia. It's like you were made to be a navigator.
Ooh, sorry, Futaba.
But being the navigator's my job.
Come and pull your job.
Futaba gets a Mona arc! Woo, woo, woo! I wonder.
Oh! It's Ceslin's birthday too!
Whoa!
Happy birthday, Ceslin!
Wait.
Woo, woo, woo.
You said it was your birthday last year. I'm on to you.
Don't worry about it. You're adorable. Oh, so cute.
It's simply a question of having the right person for the right job. Fear not, Futaba. There are plenty of things only you can do.
I guess that's true. Nobody else can act like a weirdo quite like you do, Inari.
Hey, I helped too.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
All right, guess we'll just head over to the cafe then, yeah?
Yeah, let's get going.
Okay, I've got it.
This is it. Gatori coffee.
I can smell the coffee. Seems to be just an ordinary cafe.
I'm telling you, the S&P 5S stands for smell. Also, Yusuke, savage.
Are we sure we have the right place?
We'll just have to put in the keyword and see.
All right, let's make it happen. The trauma cell's calling our names.
Oh, she goes with hentai in Japanese. Is that it?
Well, since you're taking a break to talk about hentai.
Yeah.
Goofy fucks. Can I get my waffles now?
No.
Slowpoke!
In fact, you're going to jail.
Oh, thank you, Slowpoke. I
Yeah.
was trauma center as well.
I don't like. Would hentai, like, as like the actual word, would that be closer to like deviant? I know it's often like it has to do with like, I guess, sexual topics. I don't know. It's thrown around a lot, but it seems like it's very extreme.
And literally means weird.
Trauma cell?
Yeah. And then tie's kind of like very, right?
It's just a name I came up with. Trauma room sounds like some kind of cheesy hospital drama.
Yeah, right.
I really wish you said trauma center.
Sound logic.
Call it whatever you want. We gotta roll.
The key to opening that birdcage has got to be here somewhere. Do you remember the keyword?
Of course. It's Prince of Nightmares.
I see hentai translated as pervert. Yeah, it can be, certainly, in the right context, but I think it changes, because, I don't know. I don't know if I'd call Yusuke a pervert, per se. So I don't mind the localization of weirdo.
Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, trauma center is also Atlas.
Hen means weird and tai means attitude, translated literally.
It's just like what happened in Shibuya. This is where Natsume's trauma comes from.
It's called hentai and it's art. Yeah, it turns out the whole thing is localized and Yusuke's art is actually just
Could have happened to
entirely pornographic in nature in the Japanese version.
Someone's up ahead.
Are you sure about this? Awarding him the grand prize for that? Ongo Natsume. The kid's entered every contest, but he's never made it past the first stage. He's as stubborn as he is incompetent, huh?
That's been said about me too.
What's more, his
On your
writing
report
is
card?
so
Yeah.
painfully generic. It only becomes more obvious when you compare it to the other candidates.
You know what's funny though?
What?
I think that, like, I don't know. I think there's been some works that have actually been like popular that have been described as painfully generic, but isn't that kind of like a compliment,
Yeah, it
Where-
means you hit the masses, buh.
right? Ah, it's so mainstream. Thank you.
What?
Rip.
That voice. Is it Natsume?
It can't be. Acknowledged my work.
Is he in the back?
It's fine. He's the great Sogo Natsume's grandson, remember? Brand recognition is a huge part of marketability. Nobody gives a rat's ass about what's beyond the cover. Though a certain someone seems to think he's actually worth a damn.
I just realized his name. Chief Editor-esque man.
Yeah.
Not really a chief editor. He just acts like one.
Poor kid can't even see just how hopeless he really is. Seriously, it's pathetic.
Oh, I'm trying as hard as I can.
Oof.
No skin off my nose, so long as he keeps raking it in.
Damn, he's so chief editor-esque.
We hit the jackpot with that one, and I plan on riding him straight to the top.
It'd be really great if chief editor-esque man was actually based on one of the chief editors that the like Persona writer worked with. Yes,
Just a personal vendetta.
Yeah, this is what a chief editor acts like.
And if he does by some miracle make something decent of himself, well then everyone wins, right?
I mean, that's kind of nice. Kind of believes him.
These guys
Oh,
are the
wow.
worst.
Is that new? I don't recognize that, and I feel like I would because I mean
No,
he's got.
It looks similar to the one we fought previously.
Yeah. Because you know what's funny? Those aren't even like two swords. Those are two giant daggers.
Yeah, they got that curve to them. I don't remember what that knife kind is called.
Kukri, I think.
Oh.
Like Kukri. Kukri. Oh, he's got 4. Oh! It's the dude with the lightsabers.
Grievous!
This is the same thing we saw in Shibuya.
He's so happy.
It's using different weapons from last time.
Fuck, I forgot to check my party. What are we dealing with? Ice, nice. Light, nice. Makoto, oh fuck. Oh, whatever.
Are set! Take this! You kidding seriously?
In P5 Memento's flavor text, Yusuke says he was hired to draw a doujinshi. And while that's like a comic, I can't not envision the lewd ones.
Micmac! Yeah. Yeah. Yusuke's Patreon. You have no idea how much furry porn I've had to draw. But it pays the bills. I've invested in my art supplies.
Take this!
These guys are always weak to light, dark, and another one.
Oh, that's neat. So what you're saying is I actually should unironically keep Arsene all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, dojins can be wholesome. They can be.
I think like I'm not 110%, but like a dojin just is a fan comic.
Yes.
Brace yourself!
It's just like the word hentai though in the West, where it's just taking on a more specific meaning somehow.
It really has.
I might not like that.
Because I mean, like, I even think you could use like that perverted line of thought without meaning it to be lewd per se.
I don't know. I think it makes sense to compare it to like deviant, at least, because like deviant for me is like
rascal, perhaps.
Rascal. You're a rascal, Yusuke. I don't know. Yeah, deviant's like there's obviously sexual deviance, but then you could just be like a real fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Like an extreme weirdo. A deviant is like, to me, is like, well, I guess it's kind of got like a weirdo, but you hurt people, I guess. I would like to know the actual definition, because I think I've kind of lost it.
I require your finest artworks. You can't handle my finest artworks.
Because like you could put like ketchup on waffles or something, and I could call you a deviant. And it would be, you know, extreme.
Yeah, you could
but
say,
well
like,
deserved though.
You could be like, what kind of perverted breakfast is this?
yeah, exactly. That there is that too.
Yeah, perverse
yeah,
for breakfast.
I guess it is. Welcome to the NyanCave, where two guys who can't read talk about English and shit.
Hello, happy St. Patrick's Day! Yay!
Oh yeah,
we said it this morning, but I forgot. We should say it again for this stream.
Oh no!
But over time, just like the word has changed its meaning. You know? Like there's a bunch of words that have changed their meaning over time.
Question.
Yeah?
Do I have iframes on my R2 dodge, and when do they happen?
Do you have iframes on your R2 dodge, and when do they happen?
It's a strong one. Exploit its weakness to curse.
Let's go. Go ahead.
No, Damar says.
Please allow me.
That
Maddie
sucks.
dodges and prays.
Yeah, I've kind of been pretending like I have iframes, like this is Monster Hunter or something, and I think that's been hurting me a little bit. So I'll try to like dodge through the attack and stuff, because it's kind of just like a reflex.
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused.
If you ever want to feel like a total badass in a game, really just about any Monster Hunter works, where you would use dual swords and you'd max out your evade window, and you can just like, the evade window is so generous in some games that you can just dodge forever and just never not attack, and it's so much fun. And you get to like live your Beyblade fantasy and everything all at the same time.
Solomon says that there is a parry window for the dodge, and Ultimate Jokerman says you definitely do have iframes.
Oh, okay. But when do they happen? Because they feel narrow.
It does feel like narrow.
Here comes the book.
You want to know some words that have changed their meaning?
Sure.
Silly. What? Silly used to mean blessed with worthiness.
Oh, that's how I've always meant it.
It's like means to be pious.
Oh.
Thanks.
Wow.
Understood. Persona!
No, Clay, you play great sword and just win. Man, I personally, my favorite brand of Monster Hunter is like the team coordination one. I think it was Monster Hunter. I think it was the second version of the second one.
Okay.
I think it was Monster Hunter 2 Unite. I can't remember. It's the one that had the randomized, like, super duper monsters where you can get, like, double Rajang and get, like, crazy randomized drops. I don't think it was 3, so I think it had to be 2. Anyways, and we had this whole system where, like, I had a Sleep Blade, everyone had bombs, we had a great sword, we had Paralyze, and then, like, a Mounter, and it was just, like... Yeah, it was just a whole system. It was like
mounting was only in Generations.
Oh,
or not Generations, Ultimate. 4U.
What? No.
Or 4. Mounting monsters? Wasn't it?
No,
I thought that was a new mechanic.
That was pretty early. Because that was when Bugstick happened. Maybe it was.
Yeah, that's like the 4U.
It's like early 4U?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I remember that's when I came.
Yeah, I guess it would have been the 3DS actually.
Yeah, I remember I was light bowgun.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the light bowgun.
And I was the one who put everything to sleep.
Yeah. I know that like some people just play like Monster Hunter where everyone does peak damage and that's what you do, and that's fine. But I loved like abusing the mechanics of teamwork, I guess.
Hame. It was Hame. Yeah.
You're on a roll,
Flux used to mean diarrhea or dysentery.
Flux?
Flux, like to be in a state of flux.
Oh. Mounting monsters is in the dojins. Okay, I actually read a little bit of the Monster Hunter manga back in the day, and it's so funny. Like, that's a work that you could kind of describe as generic. Because you know the elements in Monster Hunter, right?
Yeah.
And the main character is kind of like, I can't remember if it's an isekai, I don't think so. But anyways, he's like the only hunter who accidentally finds like wind element swords, and that's his whole shtick.
He blows?
Yeah, he blows.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. I don't remember a lot of it, but... Which one? The one with the wind element sword guy. Is he God? He acts like it.
What?
It was like a very, Hiro Mashima? I don't know. This is like a decade ago, so I'm not going to be able to remember too specific.
Avatar?
I think that's actually what it reminded me of.
The flux capacitor is powered by poop the whole time. Yeah, poopy pants. He's a poopy pants. You gotta poop your way to the future.
That's why you're the leader.
Leave it to me.
Who needs to sleep? Flux feels apt. When one has diarrhea, you are in a quantum state between toilet and not toilet.
Stringing yourself along.
Oh. I like his laugh.
Every time you do this, I'd always like...
Oh, that's the one by the fairy tale author, Hiro Mashima. That makes a lot of sense in hindsight.
I'd say that went well.
I know it sounds harsh, but I watched a bit of Fairy Tail back in the day.
Yeah.
And Fairy Tail almost made me stop believing in the power of friendship.
Why?
I know. I know. I had to stop.
It was just too much friendship?
It was just... Oh. Oh. Come on. You're gonna get it.
I've spent the last 6 hours catching up and bypassing you, so I don't have to worry about any more spoilers.
Hey, Princess Anastasia, thank you.
Dizzy, this is your chance.
Persona!
Start wailing on him.
Prepare yourself!
You're on a roll, Rox.
No, they just did it too many times, and there was no other explanation other than the power of friendship. And I was like, and I think I said out loud while I was watching the end of one arc, I remember there were clocks. There were many clocks, and I was like, I swear to God, if this is all resolved simply through the power of friendship and trying really hard, I'm out. And it happened, and I was like, that's it. I'm out.
Delete. Mimi says, Fairy Tail really did just use the power of friendship as a solution every time. Yeah, yeah.
This one.
It's showtime. Blow him away.
Nice. Oh, so cool. Oh.
weakness.
So guess how the ending of the manga was resolved?
Damn. I really felt like I hit it that time. Oh,
I
no.
think maybe you did, but it was like in back.
Unblockable?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm going to die.
Persona! It's up to you.
Oh, and a showtime. Very nice.
He's the greatest. Actually,
Oh, shit.
you have 2 other showtimes too.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, On and Joker.
Justice! Cool.
All hail the queen! No mercy!
All hail the queen!
Arsene!
Cool.
Here!
Those aren't doing as much damage as I remember them doing. What's the secret to this? Am I missing something with the showtimes? Is there some sort of setup?
Well, he has a shield up. I don't know what that means.
Oh my god.
Your heart is mine.
Whoa.
Every road bring on.
It's working! Come on, guys!
Even worthless trash like yours will sell.
The element of the showtime does matter. Ah, they scale to your personas. Use personas with the enemies.
No!
Swing it. Don't play
Oh, thank God someone healed him.
You've got this. Try.
Accept. Persona!
Need to level Arsene more? Really? Oh.
Prepare yourself!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses!
Ah! Why is he coming at you like that?
Fox looks pretty worn out!
And... Oh.
Not gonna happen.
No! I thought I had it. Maybe it is unblockable.
Well, he
No! Yusuke!
hit you from behind again, didn't he?
Mr. Natsume!
Wow.
You did it!
I wish I had that kind of cocky attitude while being killed.
I wish I had that kind of cocky attitude anywhere.
Oh. I got really confused by my name for a moment, and I was like, I don't remember Succubus being named Goro, but
Hey,
I guess
it's Goro,
oh,
remember?
It's Goro.
Good friend Goro?
Oh yeah, I remember him. Good old DP.
Learned a new skill. Whew. Well, I guess that does it.
We can get inside the birdcage now, right?
Huh.
Better get going then.
Wait, but what was that we just saw?
Seems Ango Natsume wasn't given that award on his own merit. Those editors just used him for his name.
So, there was a secret behind that novel after all.
But he's not a bad guy, is he? It sounded like he entered the competition a whole bunch of times. And just when he thought his hard work was paying off, he had to hear all that. It must have been devastating.
Those editors are horrible. They knew his writing wasn't good enough, but they still gave him the prize just so they could make money.
They're the ones to blame. No, yeah. What a stupid plan, though. Like, they didn't say it, so maybe I have to make the assumption that there was no one worthy of the award who would actually write good stories
Okay.
and make money.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I guess I could assume that they didn't even read any of the other stories and just gave it to him, because, I mean, isn't the point of, like, a contest to be like, wow, this artist is really good in their writing, so let's give them a platform and, you know, do the thing.
Technically, yes.
Technically, but then they're like, ha, who would do that tried and true system? Let's just elevate some piece of shit with a name on it. And it's like, yeah, this is the only thing that's missing from the thing is like, why male models?
But he also is kind of an asshole.
Well, they rigged it, but why though? I mean, what were they not making money off of actual artists? Because I mean, they're robbing a good artist of recognition, right? I know they rigged it, but why?
Artists being robbed of recognition? That
Yeah.
never happens.
Still doesn't justify what he's doing now.
Nevertheless, I'm beginning to understand how he feels.
Fox?
I'm just saying it seems harder to go to the trouble of rigging it than to just, I mean, in itself, you know, yeah, whatever. It's like, why rig it when you could just exploit the artist that wins that actually has talent anyway?
But nobody cares about a no-name, man. This
yeah.
is all about your lineage.
Oh, man.
Like George Bush Jr.
What they should have done is they should have they could have had their cake and ate it too. Here's what they do, right?
Okay, yeah.
So you get the artist with talent to win.
Yeah.
And what Cool says, these guys just messed up. I'm gonna tell you. I think I'm a better villain here.
Okay.
I would take the artist with talent that wins.
Yeah.
And then I would kill their parents to help their tragic backstory.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. It works, right?
Rising to fame with stolen ideas, pulling at people's emotions with a fabricated story.
It's a joke, by the way.
Robbing others of their free will, changing their hearts, and wallowing in his own vanity.
What, you think Batman's parents just died by accident?
These crimes are unforgivable. There's no denying that he's been a fool, and yet, in spite of all that, it doesn't change the fact that Natsume spent years giving it everything he had. Creative work is often a lonely endeavor, and battling against that loneliness is truly a challenge in and of itself.
Oh, fuck. Biowoman's got me. That is just what Madarame did. Fuck. Shit. Well, kind of. Didn't you just let her die? What's the difference, though?
As if it wasn't hard enough, if you don't produce results, no one will even think twice about you. One might even begin to think that such dark and unfulfilling times are all that's in store. Had I taken one wrong step, I may very well have turned out to be just as hideous as him.
You were on the way. Kind of.
Inari.
Oh.
It's thanks to your friendship that I didn't stray from the path. He, however, doesn't seem to have anyone. Natsume should know better than most that there's no meaning in superficial glory. Now he's turned his back on what he truly wants to write for the sake of spinning this infernal novel of lies. Someone needs to bring him back to his senses.
You know,
Back to reality. Ooh, there goes gravity.
Yusuke is an artist, but maybe he should be a writer too.
Ooh, artists are writers. Writers are artists.
Yeah, absolutely. I would read Yusuke's manga. I think it'd be awesome. That man went on to write JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
You seem pretty motivated this time around, Inari.
If you told me that Yusuke wrote JoJo's
JoJo's Bar Adventure. Him and the guys doing a bar crawl.
Let me see your ID. You're only 15, sir.
As one who's dedicated his life to art, I simply cannot condone his actions. Now, let us bring this to an end. We'll send the calling card, then wrest the Overlord from his throne.
I might be 15, but these biceps are 35.
There's a JoJo bar in Japan. I want to go. That'd be awesome.
Okay, all that's left is the calling card.
Right. We need to make Natsume aware that we're coming to steal the desires. That should materialize them. We'll need to decide how we want to do it. What's the best way to make sure he gets the message?
How about email?
Nah, he probably gets tons of fan mail. If he ignores it, we're sunk.
What do we do?
Special offer from the Phantom Thieves. Click now.
Mommy!
Oh my god, is it me?
He could be lost, maybe? I'll go take a look.
Am I finally here?
I'm worried for him.
Hey, what's wrong, kid? Oh, you got separated from your mom. Don't worry, I got you.
Is that Zenkichi?
What? Gramps was already here?
Hey, it's me. I got a kid who was separated from his mom here. Send someone over to look after him, would you? I'm over it. Huh? What do you mean it's not worth pup sex time? Quit screwing around. You call yourself an officer of the law?
Aww.
Or are you saying you'd abandon your own kid too? Is that it? A lost kid's no joke, you know.
Yeah, right. I was like, I'm right here. Oh!
He lost the lost
wait,
kid.
Where are you going? It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you or anything.
The kid totally thinks he's a creep.
That kid sure made things difficult. He didn't have to run away like that, right? Right?
You're not exactly cute and cuddly, Gramps.
Well,
Honestly, I don't blame him.
Will you stop calling me Gramps?
This is perfect timing, though, actually. Let's ask Zenkichi what he thinks.
Sure. We're supposed to be working together anyway.
We're all set to go inside Natsume's jail. There's just one thing left to do. Only problem is, we're not sure how to send our calling card.
Calling card? Oh, you mean that thing you guys did with the screens in Shibuya? If you want my advice, you should avoid any high-profile stuff like that. The police aren't that stupid. Eventually you'll get caught. I know I'm supposed to help you and all, but I gotta draw the line at breaking the law.
That's where you draw the line.
So the adult's the voice of reason here. You really are a Gramps. You know that?
You're pretty set on calling me that, aren't you?
This is like the internet. The harder you push back, the harder it freaking rolls over you.
It's true. It only gives it power.
Yeah.
Whatever. My point is, go with something simpler.
Like a lemonade stand?
We need a way to guarantee that Natsume will read the calling card. Maybe if we knew where he was going to be, we could set something up before he arrived.
Like a lemonade stand?
In that case,
Quick, get that
I
kid.
found just the event. Natsume is holding another book signing at the bookstore near the station. Natsume will most certainly be there. It starts as soon as the store opens at 10 a.m.
Oh, that sounds doable. I bet it'd be easy to set up if we roll in at night.
Hey, didn't you hear what I said? Breaking and entering's a crime, you know?
Well, that's where you come in, Gramps.
Huh?
Yeah, if we did it and got caught, they'd lock us up.
They'd lock me up too!
You saying you can't do it? Some help the police turned out to be.
Wasn't the deal that you'd cooperate with us? I thought adults kept their word.
You kids.
All right, it's settled. I will go and prepare the calling card.
Yeah, you got this, Yusuke. That goes for you too, Zenkichi. We'll leave the planning to you.
Don't mess up, okay?
Am I seriously going to go through with this?
And don't fuck it up.
Listen to me.
Natsume will look at the calling card tomorrow morning. Then we're gonna finish this. We should prepare while we have the time. Once you head in, there's no turning back. Yusuke's handmade calling card. It's time Natsume got a visit from the Phantom Thieves.
I'm gonna play some things.
No!
What are you
Sounds
looking
like
for
this
tonight,
editor's
sorry?
only experience was having an MBA.
You should put how many
Rimshot.
would you like?
Boom.
You want this?
Please speak! An MBA stands for maybe baby asshole.
You please for your patron comment.
Morgan Lorgan Forden. Mamba Bobamba Nakanda. Masters of Business Administration. Hey, that's what I said, Pikes Peak. Thanks.
Clay, that's call murder and you go to jail for that.
Rocky.
Yeah, if you get caught.
If only if you get caught.
Listen, it worked out for Spider-Man. It worked out for Batman. It worked out for Superman.
Is there anyone it hasn't worked out for? Any
You know, I didn't-
orphans who have only who've become bad people? I think the moral of the story is here that parents really mess you up a lot more than you think.
You know what? It should be fine. I think we've got enough stuff.
Let's get to work.
Aaron Yeager.
Worked
Yes.
for Little Orphan Annie. Yeah, there's a movie about that.
Understood. I'll entrust Zenkichi with this calling card. Regardless of what drove Natsume down this path, he's been gripped by vanity, turned to evil. If he cannot see the distortion in his heart, then we will lay it bare.
Bing.
Oh man, flirt. That whole.
Mr. Natsume.
Never mind. So yeah, the whole Green Goblin, Hobgoblin thing in the Tobey Maguire fucking Spider-Man movies. Yeah. Oh, nothing makes me angrier. And I don't even care about Spider-Man that
James
much.
Franco eating that pie.
Yeah.
Good morning. I see there's quite a crowd today as well.
Yes, about that.
What is it?
Use your eyes and assess the situation.
Yeah, right.
What? What is this?
Well, when the staff came to open the store this morning, it was already like this.
And they opened it anyway. Honestly, it is in his color scheme, so I wouldn't be surprised he was like, huh, didn't approve of this new marketing, but it's pretty on point.
They called the police, but they were told to leave it as is, to preserve the crime scene.
The Hobgoblins, what was it then? Because, like, spoilers for not a great movie, because his dad was the Green Goblin, and then he dies.
He was Green Goblin 2.
Which was
Green Goblinier.
I'm not going to get into this, but yeah, and then James Franco, the son, was like, Spider-Man killed my daddy, and the butler's like, well, actually...
To the ostentatious swindler, Mr. Ongo Natsume. You are a depraved miscreant who holds others in contempt and steals their work, lining your own pockets all the while. We refuse to overlook the crimes you commit as you wear a false crown. Tonight, we take back the desires you've stolen. Honestly, how stupid can you get? Damn it, what nonsense!
Seems we're going through a whole range of emotion here. Damn it, what nonsense. I'm actually pretty happy about this. Think about the publicity. Oh my god, what if they actually do destroy me? You know what, no matter what happens, I'll be okay.
And then you just, next frame.
I am the monarch. My followers are loyal. That is, as long as I hold their desires. No. Having those desires is proof of my claim to power. Proof of my sovereignty. I won't hand them over. I won't give them up! You foolish heroes are nothing but talk. Come then. I'll crush every last one of you!
Like Rapunzel entangled, exactly.
Oh. All right, his cognition should be changed now.
Thank you for all your help, Mr. Detective.
My one of my many little nitpicky criticisms. I wish Mona would fucking chill sometimes, you know? He's just in a constant state of animatronic motion, and it freaks me out.
And with that, I've officially become an accomplice of the Phantom Thieves.
Yay!
Congratulations.
You're the one who proposed working with us, remember?
As a reward, I'll try to start calling you Zenkichi instead of Gramps from now on.
Whoa, hey,
Okay?
don't spoil him, jeez.
Inspector Hasagawa is quite a mouthful.
You're telling me.
Yeah, Zenkichi's good, don't you think?
Okay then. From now on, you're Zenkichi-san, all right? I'm looking forward to working together, Zenkichi.
Fine, whatever. You've already dragged me along this far, kid.
Now then, the desires should have materialized at this point. It's up to us to take them back and return them to their rightful owners. And in doing so, we'll set his distorted heart straight.
Let's do this. Let's indeed. I'd just call him Zen Zen.
Dun, dun, dun,
I should
dun,
write something.
dun, 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 dun.
Persona!
Preserve the crime scene proceeds to allow the public in to potentially mess with the crime scene.
Biowoman!
We're taking...
Yeah,
Thank you, Biowoman.
Natsume won't know what hit
I
him.
gotta make money somehow.
Now that we're here, let's get going.
Hey, what do you think that is?
Oh, cool.
Oh, check out that statue that totally ate it. And hey, doesn't that remind you of how we got to the top in Shibuya? Ready for round 2?
Great. Looks like the desires
What's that?
materialize.
Go get him, guys.
What a cool scene. Congratulations.
You certainly took your time, Phantom Thieves. Or should I say, chosen heroes.
about time we met, eh, Mr. Overlord?
You're gonna give back all those desires you stole.
And all those books are what he plagiarized from in the back there.
Well, take them off your hands.
Such foolishness! I haven't the slightest idea of what you've just walked into.
An appearance. It stands. This is no doubt the Overlord from Prince of Nightmares.
He certainly gives off that impression. But weren't the fearsome four just dressed like normal people?
Yeah, thinking about it, those guys didn't get much love from the author, did they?
You've come all this way only to fall right into my trap. This world belongs to me and me alone. It takes shape solely according to my desire.
Now you will listen to my 2-hour monologue. No.
Here, the Overlord rains justice upon the holier-than-thou heroes who would dare brand him as evil.
Apparently it's a big pain in the ass for dungeon masters in D&D, where they've set up this big villain and he wants to do like a speech like this, but every single time, like one of the heroes is like, no, we know he's evil, it's over, just attack him. But he has to say, no. I shoot him.
Roll for initiative.
Yeah.
I roll for initiative.
More than flies to be swatted.
Sometimes I get it. I was like, just hit him.
Enjoy hearing those filthy screams as you atone for your transgressions.
That's bold for someone who stole others' desires just to satisfy their own selfish wants.
Yeah, if you're really the Overlord, ain't this the part where you get your ass kicked?
Tell me, how many of my demon brethren have you slaughtered while spouting such despicable hypocrisies?
Wow, this guy's reading right from the handbook, isn't he?
Enough of this. It's time we fought. No matter how brave a facade you put on, it's clear you're just afraid of losing that hollow throne you're so proud of.
What was that?
Your reign is not but an illusion. Allow us to show you the truth.
I'm sick and tired of everyone looking down on me. Yes, the time has come for my true power. You wretches shall witness my final form!
Right off the bat?
Spoilers, it's not his final form. It never is.
It can't possibly be.
The first final form is never the final form. Oh, wow. Like a Saint Seiya reference or something.
I think so. Boy, does he really drag on.
Ah.
Oh, pose.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh, Golden Frieza. For some reason, when this happened, I was...
Well, dare to challenge the great Overlord himself!
That's smug dragon.
I will feast upon your bones!
I was totally ready to go into like Persona turn-based combat. Like I just had the like reflexes ready to start like flipping through the menus, and I'm like, wait, no, that's wrong game.
Holy crap, a dragon! Be careful, guys. This one's really tough.
He's writing something.
He killed enough enemies. Crap! Gotta stop that pen of his!
Leave it to me.
Of course he's got to be weak against.
Powered up like crazy.
Oh, if you don't stop that, he does big boom.
I'm gonna counter it. Don't worry.
His momentum. Can you target his weakness and knock him down?
Persona!
Blacker and darker
Persona!
than darkness itself! What is I unleash hell?
He's got the wind blows in the air. Oracle,
I
is there anything we can do?
Over there. There's one stuck in the ground. Use it. Turn him into a pin cushion. He's landed. Now's your chance to attack.
Oh shit! No!
He fell.
Man, I'm actually a little like I don't know.
Zenkichi,
Oh.
what is this? Bully Zenkichi Day?
Hell yeah!
Pretty King. Thank you, Pretty
Looks
King.
at the calendar every day is Bully Zenkichi Day.
Oh.
Sure is.
Never miss an opportunity.
Why yes, this is a JoJo reference. Ango Natsume.
Pike speak. Yeah, that pose was JoJo pose.
This is my other self! Prepare yourself!
Following up! Way to follow up, boss!
That was well played.
Let me get that one. Roger! Ready for anything!
Where's Clay's green? It's on the bottom half. You can't see it.
Past heroes! Neither in death will continue to defy me! Yo, what the hell's he talking about?
Seems we got it some back.
I wonder if any streamers have like joke-only Nyans, where it's like just strictly what underwear they're wearing for that day.
Like them in their underwear?
I guess so. Or just the underwear itself.
Oh, I am wearing these today.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So obviously everybody's curious, you know?
Don't have much stamina left. Conserve it!
Persona!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
That and just saying dad puns only in an apron.
We're just talking about your only Nyans, man.
Shut up.
Pretty strong. Capitalize on its ice weakness.
I haven't finished the game yet, but so far this boss has been my fave battle. It might be because I'm weak for dragons, but the combat was fun.
Rocky! This one's definitely cool. You're right. Cut the tail, make a sword out of it. Ah!
Use this! Use this! This one.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh gosh. Ann does not do damage to him at all, does she?
No.
There's a monument.
Yeah, get him! Yeah, it does a light attack.
Oh, cool.
Ooh, ice counter, peerless blade. Triangle special attacks inflict freeze. Cool. Press triangle repeatedly to increase chance of freeze.
That's so good.
Oh.
Wow. So cool. My goodness, I love Yusuke so much.
I know, right? Oh.
Your rule comes to an end.
The least I can do is bring you a peaceful death.
He's charging up, man. You gotta hit his weakness.
Oh, shit. Whoopsies.
This guy's pretty strong. Capitalize on its ice weakness.
This song's so good.
Oh, no!
Persona! I am done.
Oh, wow, that somehow missed me.
I like how his tail is his pen. It's a really cool design.
Well, you know what they say? The pen is mightier.
Then what? Ooh.
No, that's just it.
Oh, the pen is mightier.
Yeah.
Persona! Much thanks.
Fire won't work. Plus it's super strong. Be careful out there. It's it. Ooh, Panther. My own. So magnificent.
Sad that we have Panther. But she's gonna be your healer, baby. And Buffer.
I was hoping to get a baton pass, but... Oh, there it was! Damn it!
The enemy's dizzy. This is your chance. Try wailing on him.
Oh. Did I get that? No, I don't think so.
I am done.
E.
This is my other self.
That's his weakness. You're on a roll, boss. Woo, way to go, boss.
Sniper.
No!
Is that dragon wearing underwear? Oh.
This one.
You have to subscribe to his OnlyFans to find out.
Use this. This one.
That's a big help.
Use this.
Not yet.
This guy's pretty strong. Capitalize on its ice weakness.
Normal. Right.
Oopsies.
Let me get that.
Does the color of the numbers indicate the element, or?
I always thought yellows were crits.
Oh.
It's yours.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's squirting.
Understood. Watch out.
I would ask that you choose your words more carefully.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, he's splorting all over the place.
Perfect.
Even if it means I have to take a chubby, I'll suck it up. You should just record yourself one day and just listen to everything you say.
Panther. This one. Pick up cup. Give it my all. Hey. Get ready. How about this?
Oh, gross!
And An's been, she's been good.
Uh-oh.
Be careful out there. This one. Get ready. Hey. Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
I like how he also uses ice.
I know, right?
That was a reference to Arrested Development, by the way, where a character says vaguely sexual things, but he doesn't realize what he's doing.
Use this. All right. Your chance. It's showtime.
I don't want that.
Such beauty.
Every time makes me think something bad's happening.
All yours.
You made me lose my ends.
His buff's gone. Time to put the hurt on.
Yeah. I know.
It just, wouldn't that be great?
Take this. Persona against me. Let's go.
How about this? Beautiful combo, Panther.
Whipping. Whipping good.
No, added fire affinity. Like
Yeah, the audio balancing in this game is not stellar.
Give it to me. You've got the team. Everyone stay focused. This is it. How about this?
Second form? Final form?
Ooh,
yeah. Nice.
Times like these, I'm glad we're on your side.
I don't know where we were, but we were inside of him. Yeah, it's a mess, but it's an understandable mess.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hit his weakness.
You think so?
Yeah, that's what they said.
When?
Literally, they're like, stop him and attack his weakness. Make sure he doesn't write anymore.
Oh, just now?
No, at the beginning of the whole thing.
Oh, yeah. That was when he's like flying around, though. I don't know if this qualifies, but.
Okay.
This one.
Use this. This is my other self. Normal. Persona.
Didn't do it. You're right.
Pretty strong. Let me capitalize on its ice weakness.
Yeah, it's right here. This is when you do it.
I am thou.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Which probably makes it pretty obvious. Are you doing the weaknesses? Yep, that's a weakness. Are you doing it? You should be doing that.
Forgot to do this, but better late than never.
Justin! You get a shot, and you get a shot.
Oh, shit!
And you get a shot.
Oh! Ah! Ah!
Uh-oh.
I'm not saying you killed my son. I'm not.
I'll do it.
I'm kidding.
Thank you, Justin.
Thank you.
Are set. Hypix are set.
Oh, crap. I thought I gave him revive.
Archangel.
Did I not give it to anyone? Oh, no.
Oh, you don't have, you don't have Sophie on. She's got recarm. Doesn't she?
Oh, my God. Yay. Your chilled pineapple, Yusuke.
Okay, thank you.
Ooh.
I'll use this. Let's go. Pixie, Silky, Lamia, Fortress, Archangel.
Happy belated B-Day, Clay.
Spubby! Thank you, Spubs!
Thank you.
This the Overlord's true strength.
We need to
He's weak to shot damage. Oh, you ripped his pants off.
Prepare yourself!
That's his weakness.
That was well played.
Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough.
Prepare yourself!
Let's set on fire. Someone put her out.
Oh, I missed it. Too early. Thank you.
Oh.
This one.
Reach its limit.
Witness my power!
This guy's pretty
Ah, shit.
capitalized on his life weakness. That's his weakness. You're on a roll, Fox. Might as well leave the rest to you.
He's wearing boxers?
It's up to
Yeah,
you.
boxer briefs.
With this!
Thank you.
Go ahead. Leave it to me.
There we go.
The buff's gone. Time to put the hurt on.
How can this be?
Oh, his wing armor. Yo, that looks really cool though.
Those with talent are always being dragged down by those without. How can you be so ignorant?
Philip, you have no right to say such a thing.
Love that counter, so cool. It feels very cool.
What talent can you claim to possess? Doing others' work for your own selfish interest. That's the way both your soul
I love the the texturing on his wings. Like, I don't know what it is, but I think it's so nice. Oh, I don't remember any Star Foxes, Jesse, other than giving and wagging.
Get super fucking countered. Oh, crap.
Keep it up. Cinder's almost all out of stamina. Somebody help her.
I don't want to do that. I want to use the sword monument.
Looks like you can jump on it. Use the right and we'll run circles around the enemy.
Cool. Wow.
Showtime. Go away.
I think they were going for shower curtain.
Prepare yourself. Big dance. Quick switch.
Oh, they are. They're just taped together. Oh, that's
more.
funny.
Let me get that
Yeah, the whole thing's fake. It's all fake.
So even that golden coat of yours is God's the very core.
Seems everything's finally been revealed. Time to finish him off.
That's cute. Like his armor, it was all fake, and his writing's fake. He's fake. It's all just taped together. It's cardboard, man.
He's running out of steam. Stay on him, guys. This guy's pretty strong. Capitalize on his ice weakness.
We got light too, right? I'm not crazy.
Ice,
Okay, great.
He is.
Witness as I pen the legends of the great Overlord!
Is that it? Nice.
The great Overlord defeated!
Is he have a tattoo?
No, I think it's just the paper he used to make his wings.
Oh.
Seems I've gained new power.
Ooh, freeze burst.
We definitely don't need all of these. Light, area, medium, wide, medium.
over, Mr. Overlord!
Game over, man! Game over!
Is that all you've got?
Wait! We can rule this world together! You can have half!
Such a great face. Oh my god. I do kind of want to flip that smile upside
I know,
down,
that's one that needs to be flipped too. Oh my god, yeah, that's why it wasn't moving.
My mantle! My magic armor!
That's so good. Oh my god.
So good.
I want to look at it back now and see if you can notice it.
Yeah, his like cape wasn't moving or anything.
His true form? Looks like it. So in the end, even his identity was just a cheap imitation.
You know how they do those dramatic flashbacks where it's like, and it does like the grayscale memories?
Yeah.
I wish it would like flash back to when we had Joker in front of the cutouts in front of the shrine. And he'd just be like, we're not so different, you and I.
It's over, Ango Natsume.
You're just a bunch of stupid kids! You don't know how much I've suffered! It's not too late for me! I've still got my reputation as a writer! I've won an award! I've sold books! It's not too late! It's never too late!
We're 2 for 2 on butt shot confessions.
It's true.
That's good enough for you. This fame you've acquired through deception and the brainwashing of others. Is that truly what you wanted? What was the real reason you started writing novels?
Damn it! Damn it! I tried. I really tried. Just like everyone else, I read and read all through the night. I wrote hours on end, like my life depended on it. And for what? Nothing I wrote was ever mine. It was just another work from Sogo Natsume's grandson. No one ever acknowledged my effort. My effort, not my work, not even me. No matter where I look, all I see is a bunch of thoughtless idiots, slaves to appearances and nothing more. Acknowledge me, damn it. Acknowledge Ango Natsume's efforts for once. I just want someone to see that I really tried.
I do.
Yeah. You're enough, man.
It's very clear just how much work you've put into writing your novels. A life led by creativity is almost always a lonely one, no matter your profession. You were battling that loneliness. You braced yourself, pouring your very soul into your writing, bringing it to your publisher time and time again. I will gladly acknowledge such effort and determination. There are many out there who would give up that battle. Even those of exceptional skill and creativity. To be able to continuously bring life to new works without giving up, however. That is perhaps the most exceptional talent of all. There was once a time when you kept fighting. That is one part of your career that could never be labeled a fabrication. So start over, Ango Natsume. Claw your way back up from nothing and move forward. After all, there are some things that simply cannot be painted without a blank canvas. It is because everyone believed in me that I was able to choose the path I walk today. I stopped lying to myself and was able to begin anew. And so it is now my turn to pay it forward. Even if I'm the only one in the world to do so, I will believe in you.
Stupid kid. Talking my damn ear off.
Don't call your dad a stupid kid. He is fathering the fuck out of you right now. You refer to him as daddy. Exclusively.
You're right.
Yeah.
This identity of mine was built on nothing but lies.
Oh!
I don't need it anymore!
Ooh, ooh, ooh!
Do it. I'll climb my way back up. And I'll do it on my own strength!
We can make a new weapon out of those.
I'll write a novel that'll capture the hearts of countless readers, just like my grandfather before me. I'll write something I can be proud of. To everyone, I swear it!
Good. And I'll be looking forward to the day I get to read it.
You know, I really am stupid. How did I let myself forget? I know now what it is I really wanted.
Daddy to love me.
The cage is collapsing. Come on, we're leaving.
Looks like it's over for now.
Mission complete.
Yay.
I wonder if everyone's desires have been returned yet.
Probably. They all went flying out of the cage after all.
Except for a few, which we'll get in a subquest later, but that's a story for a different day. I want to see for myself.
Maybe we should check on the people back in town, just to be safe.
Good idea. That said, the jail didn't disappear this time either. Now I'm sure of it. Jails really aren't the same as palaces.
Well, we can worry about it later.
Indeed. Let's go.
Hey,
Yeah.
I feel as though I'm restless right now. Do you know what this is?
Something bothering you?
I'm not sure what's wrong. Natsume tried his hardest, but somewhere along the way, he lost sight of what mattered to him. He is a strange person, Natsume.
I mean,
If you teach her bad things, I don't know what's gonna happen. Waste of talent, if you ask me.
new start for him.
Or you're being
Yes.
nice.
He did say he would climb back up. Yusuke said Natsume lost his way because he was alone. Whenever I think about that, I feel restless inside.
Yes. It just means that everybody needs humanity's companion, so that no one will ever be alone.
Even though Natsume hurt a lot of people and was, for some time, one of our enemies. What is this feeling?
Maybe it's the slight guilt of beating a man down to his underwear and making light of everything he's ever done wrong in an attempt to correct his ways. It's the same Yusuke had.
The same as Yusuke? I see. So that's why Yusuke saved Natsume. It was because Natsume's reason for doing all those terrible things was really sad. I think I understand now. Sadness can hurt people, but it can also save them.
Oh.
It can give humans a reason to support one another.
I think you're right.
Yes, I'm sure that's it.
I love how Sophia is that character that at the last scene is like, well, today I learned a very valuable lesson.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Where the music swells and
Yeah.
everyone's sitting around and they reiterate the lesson of the game.
Yeah. Or the specific arc, I guess.
Yeah.
I think we all learned a valuable lesson today.
Okay, we should probably get going.
Sailor Moon had, Sailor Moon says!
Oh, yeah.
So, you know how I was all excited for the Tanabata festival that's coming up? My boyfriend says he's already got plans.
Oh, by the way, did you ever finish reading that manga I lent you? I got someone else who wants to borrow it.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it worked. Yeah. Doesn't look like anyone's talking about Natsume anymore.
Then, all's as it should be. Attaining fame through some deceptive power doesn't fit his image.
This wouldn't have been possible without you being there to open his eyes, Yusuke.
You really took charge today, Inari.
That's our Inari.
Yep, it was all thanks to the divine grace of the oh-so-benevolent Inari. Praise be to him.
Praise be to him. Now get that man 2 lobsters and a jagariko.
Oh, I imagine that he puts the jagariko in the lobster pinchies and eats them that way.
Well, the lobster just feeds it to him as to not be eaten. I think the next one will be Haru.
My guess is Makoto, and she's going to learn the lesson of don't be so stuck up about everything. It's okay to let loose a little. Or the opposite, actually.
everyone.
Where someone's gonna be like, I don't care about responsibilities. Studying can go suck a dick. And she'll be like, actually, studying's important. Don't you want to have a future?
Clay has left the stream.
However, we're not finished just yet. You must confirm whether the change of heart was a success.
For now, we'll just have to wait and see how things turn out.
Well, since we've got some free time, can we unwind at a bathhouse or something? Oh, I'm totally beat.
Good idea. We can freshen up a little before we head back to the car.
You heard him, Sophia. It's all you.
Okay, I'll find the best bathhouse in the area.
Literally would be my jail nanny.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. I've called this press conference to give an announcement, as well as a formal apology. First, my novel, Prince of Nightmares, was recently bestowed the honor of receiving first place in the Sokaisha Awards. I have decided to give the award back. I've also decided to recall all published copies. Not to mention, take the necessary steps to refund everyone's money.
Wow.
I don't know if you can do that. That's crazy. Like, that money just isn't floating around.
The editors are like, we've already spent
that money
at the coffee shop where we badmouth you.
Do you know how expensive that mediocre coffee is?
We have to pay extra hush money to the barista.
Yeah. Publisher's like, can he do that?
I'm sure you all want to know my reasons for doing so. The truth is, my book, Prince of Nightmares, only won because of my status as Sogo Natsume's grandson. In short, the competition was fixed. In addition, I've also stolen the work of countless other authors, word for word. Lastly, the story I told about writing to inspire a hospitalized girl was nothing but a lie to garner sympathy. This fabrication allowed my book to sell a number of copies it nowhere near deserved. I wish to apologize for this scandal, and I'll start by personally seeing to it that everyone who bought my book is refunded. I promise my writing career ends here. I am deeply sorry for all that I've done. To all of you.
Hold on, Mr. Natsume. What do you think you're doing?
Yeah, I just wanted to cut to Natsume's editor. I am never going to financially recover from this.
Hey, time to wrap it up. Get everyone out of here, now.
Please, don't interfere. This is my way of taking responsibility.
Hey, something doesn't seem right here. Mr. Natsume's the one who put this thing together, right?
Do you think the editors were just trying to profit off Mr. Natsume's family name?
Hey!
Oh shit! Hey! You're the boss!
Who are you?
I will not allow this.
You're the one from the party. I'm so sorry for what I said back then.
I will not allow you to cower and run away, Ango Natsume. You intend to make a comeback, do you not? When you do return to the literary world, I want to see a book with your name on it, not your grandfather's. You are going to write a novel that you can be proud of, are you not?
This is straight up some, like, WWE grade drama, but with writers. You know? Oh shit, it's Yusuke coming into the ring!
I'm gonna quit wrestling.
You can't quit wrestling. What would your grandfather think? You need to make a name for yourself, Cena.
You're right. I've been hiding this whole time. I've been saying you can't see me because I couldn't see myself.
I'm gonna refund all the tickets to WrestleMania, Vince McMahon. I like you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Where are they supposed to be?
Who the fuck are these guys?
I will make my return, even if there's just one person out there waiting to read my stories. No matter what, I will keep writing. The only hope that I can one day save someone's soul, the way my grandfather's novel saved mine when I was young. That is why I write.
That was a really good little arc.
It was good.
Sheesh, you kids are something else. Barging in on a press conference like that?
My apologies. It was imperative that I speak with him.
It's fine. Alright, well, I gotta run. I have to go question Natsume.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't end with just an apology.
Senkichi's really doing his job. It's almost like he's an actual cop or something.
I am an actual cop. Anyway, it won't take long, so go on and wait for me back at the car.
Arthur said the W in WWE
should get
stands
rolling
for
then.
writer.
Right. We'll leave the rest to him.
Do you have a moment? Something about Natsume's been bothering me. What he did was no doubt unforgivable. Nothing will change that. However, was he really like Madarame? Can he truly be called evil like the palace rulers we confronted in the past? Had he simply ignored his editors, would he have strayed from his path? Or am I perhaps just sympathizing with someone who pursues the arts like myself? What do you think?
Three pretty distinct options here.
Yeah.
All of them are pretty true. Especially this one.
Don't be mean. I mean, you can be mean. I don't know what's gonna happen. Do whatever you want, Clay. Do
No,
whatever
I
you
don't think
want.
that has any weight in it. I'm just thinking for myself because the confusing thing about this, and the whole thing is that it's hard to know what he was really like, you know? Because where does the like whole monarch illusion of personality begin, and then this new personality that was kind of, you know, awoken from the whole episode with the Phantom Thieves? Are either of those the real person, or is it somewhere in the middle? You know, because at some point, like, how much of it was supernatural, I'm trying to say, because he did let it happen, you know? The whole, like, name thing and the collection thing. I don't know how much of it's supernatural and how much that, you know, he did, but maybe
Be an ass and leave.
Wasn't a bad be an ass and leave, yeah.
So you think so as well? Then, what is the purpose of these jails? Oh, well, I suppose there's no point in thinking on it right this second. Forgive me, I didn't mean to hold you up. We should return to the car as well.
I'm
Let's
gonna
go.
play the themes.
Maybe I should
Your novel is so rife for suing, you even ripped off the title from one of John Carpenter's most underrated gems.
Spike! Thank you, Spike. I don't know, John. I don't know who that is. A writer, presumably, but I don't read.
All of a sudden, chat be like this hits too close.
Thanks, right? I was like, ooh, why do these words resonate so deep within me? Thank you, Pike Speak.
I'm starting to notice that there's similarities between the PTs and the Monarchs. First Tan and Alice, now Yusuke and Natsume. Very interesting.
Coriel! Yep. I think we're gonna do a world trip with all the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, I'll be like, it won't be the end of the world, but I'll be slightly disappointed if someone gets left out. I imagine someone might. I don't know.
Morgana has a dog that he has to empathize with. I know exactly how that dog's feeling.
Oh yeah. I'm okay. I don't need to do shopping.
So,
Can Morgana speak to animals? That's a real good question, Silversong.
It's never happened.
Yeah, he's never done it before. Reese, well, we're for sure gonna skip a catchy.
After some time, Zenkichi came to the hideout.
And that about sums up Natsume's confession.
So once people friended him through Emma, they'd become his fans.
It's just like what Alice said.
And Natsume's smartphone worked the same as Alice's, too. There wasn't anything off about the Emma app or the phone itself.
So we got nothing again?
I didn't say that. Just like before, there were traces of someone snooping around in there.
For real?
Did Natsume have a stalker too?
No, I'd say this confirms that we're dealing with something much bigger than a stalker.
So the same occurred with Natsume's phone as well?
Well, any idea who it is?
Sorry, I got nothing. All I found were traces.
So Alice and Natsume were being watched by someone. Hey, Zenkichi, did the police know about that?
No. The only reason we know this guy exists is because Sakura sifted through Alice's smartphone.
So aside from the fact that they both used Emma, this mystery observer is the only thing linking Alice and Natsume together. If the police didn't know that, why would they assume these two cases are related?
Well, these are some very peculiar cases. But mainly, it boils down to the nature of the crimes and the timing.
The timing?
All of the change of heart incidents occurred at roughly the same time, that being within the last 3 months. Didn't I tell you?
3 months ago is around when Emma was released.
Well, Emma is being used to perpetrate the crimes, so that makes sense.
The group behind it seemed shady.
Damn right it does. That company putting that thing out is suspicious as all hell. What are they called again? Madams?
Madis. Well, at least you got the mad part.
For what it's worth, I'm investigating on that front as well. Still, we're talking about a major corporation operating on a global scale. You can't just walk in and start poking around without reason.
You haven't found anything suspicious yet?
Not yet, no. At least, nothing's come up from checking the individuals involved. If our mystery observer was connected to Madis, though, then we'd have grounds to conduct an investigation.
Can we talk about something really important?
Yes.
Why does the RV have a life preserver?
Just in case.
Ah, of course.
Do you think there's someone pulling the strings in this case?
I think it's just because it's red and white. And they're like, let's put red and white things in here.
I guess so.
Hidden candy cane somewhere in there.
I really hope we do get a Featherman arc. The one that we've always wanted, you know?
Oh my god, yes.
It's gonna be great.
We don't know for sure yet. The incidents are similar, but they could just as easily be unrelated.
I swear to God, if there's a scene where like they drive off a cliff or something and the RV is just plummeting down like a mountain and it cuts to the inside and Futaba's just bounced around in a life preserver, I will actually stand up and clap. I will give it a standing ovation. Especially having planted the life preserver in the RV since the very beginning.
Right?
Guess we'll have to see if the other incidents have any overlap as well. That's one of the basic rules of investigation. Find what the incidents do and don't have in common, then start narrowing things down. For now, looking into the other incidents is our best bet at scoring a lead.
This is true. We'll have to do what we can for the time being.
And if we look into the other jails and their monarchs, we might learn something new.
Then, if we're all done here, I'm heading to Sapporo to see what I can find on our next target. We'll rendezvous on the 8th. I'll contact you the day of.
3 days. Should be an easy trip with a car.
Fucking Wallstorm Chekhov's life preserver. It's good.
No need to rush. The target's not even in Japan until then. Oh, right. Wasn't there a festival happening around here soon?
Festival arc!
Sendai's famous for its Tanabata festivals. Lots of good food lined up, too. Or so I hear.
Yes, I did see decorations being put up here and there.
Anyway, I'll see you in 3 days. Don't forget.
I guess he wants us to rest up while we can.
Gramps is actually a pretty considerate guy, huh?
Well, since we're here, should we put on yukata and go to the festival?
Yukata. I can't help but think of our disastrous fireworks festival last year when we got rained on.
That's why we're gonna do it right this time. Besides, we didn't have Futaba or Haru with us back then.
Count me in. Going to a festival in a yukata sounds wonderful.
I'll wear one too!
Then we got a plan. Sophia, find us a shop that sells yukata.
That wasn't a no.
No, it really wasn't.
I would have liked if you at least acknowledged it. I feel like I dropped a bomb there.
I've got 4 hits. Allow me to direct you.
Yay. Oh yeah, Haru was in her limo. Haru, yes, I also wasn't there.
Check out all the boots!
As one might expect from Sendai's Tanabata festival.
Nice.
Quite lively here.
Yusuke looks good in like anything.
Apparently, the locals call it Tanabata-san, and it's said to have originated from back in Date Masamune's time.
Hey, that's the dude from the statue,
There's a
huh?
little Moogle-looking dude over on the left on the mask thing.
Oh my god.
Date Masamune, the one-eyed dragon of Ocean.
He's not a dude.
Yeah. I can hear the copyright police.
Jeez, what are you, his retainer or something?
Oh, there are so many booths. It's hard to pick what to see first. What do you think?
I want to check out the masks.
Ah, yes. Perhaps it's our experience with them in the metaverse, but they always manage to catch my eye.
Telling me. I already bought one. Reminds me of when I was a kid.
Aw.
Speaking of which, ain't those guys here yet?
It takes time for a lady to get ready. They're not unrefined apes like the rest of you.
Who are you calling an ape? You're the unrefined one, you furball.
Well, this furball's got claws, you bonehead!
Yeah.
Sorry for the wait.
Oh, it was Futaba's walk. She like waddled in or something. She looks very stiff. Is it too tight?
Lady Han, you look absolutely gorgeous.
It is a very nice pattern.
Thanks, Morgana.
I love Haru's.
Yeah, there's something visual going on between Haru's and Yusuke's. I don't know what it is.
It's because they both are like light and muted colors.
Yeah, I guess so. Look how this is nice to it.
Sorry, tying the obi took quite some time.
It's fitting for the summer.
Right. This outfit was made to be worn during the summer, and it matches the festival atmosphere perfectly.
Absolutely picturesque. You've brought us a much-needed air of refinement.
Yeah, according to someone, we're about as unrefined as it gets.
Not true.
Wow, Ryuji, that looks really good on you. Even better than your school uniform.
You don't gotta try and make me feel better.
Oh,
You made a good choice with that mask, though. Yellow's a good match for this season.
that's orange, isn't it?
I bought a water balloon myself. You gotta get one when you go to a festival.
Water balloon? Oh, you mean a yo-yo?
No, isn't that called a water yo-yo?
Wait a sec. I thought it was yo-yo balloon.
No, it's a water balloon.
What do you call it?
Water balloon.
Yeah, I knew it. I mean, it's only a little bit, but there's still some water inside.
Looks like everyone's having a good time. We should have a little fun ourselves. Why don't we check out the food stands and get something to eat?
Sure. I was starting to get hungry since everything smells so good.
Look, they've got all the staples. Yakisoba, yakitori, shaved ice. They've even got cognac skewers. Those are huge in Tohoku.
What are we waiting for? Charge! Come on, we should get going too. I'm starving.
She was the one with the water balloon. Let her call it whatever she wants.
Hell yeah! Let's start from one end and get one of everything.
It feels as if we're forgetting the spirit of Tanabata. Though I have no objections.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when the hell have you ever complained about eating? Jeez.
I want to see more of the festival too. Show me how to catch goldfish.
a very specific technique to catching goldfish.
Woo! It's 2 shirts!
That was so good.
Cognac skewers, Ishinomaki yakisoba, Zunda cider. We basically ate our way through Sendai.
And it was amazing. Gotta hand it to old man Masamune. He is one cool dude.
That's Lord to you. Did I do it right, Yusuke?
Am I that predictable?
Catching goldfish seems difficult. Is there some sort of secret to catching one?
Try to stay calm, then strike without hesitation. Trick is to catch them once you've read their movements.
Wow, that's impressive, Mako-chan. I see. We'll get it next time. You're getting a call from Zenkichi.
Yo, you guys having fun?
Yeah!
We are.
Oh yeah? Good to hear. Listen, I wanted to ask you guys a favor. I'm already investigating in Sapporo, but before you leave Sendai, I'd like you to stop by Toho University.
Oh yeah!
Tomorrow, there's gonna be a session at the Mount Aoba campus.
So they're gonna jam?
Not that kind of session.
Oh.
The CEO of Medice is holding a lecture there. I'm still looking into them at the moment, but the more info we have, the better.
Do you think she's the CEO?
Oh my god,
Is
drama.
she the big bad?
Oh my god,
Attend
drama.
the lecture in my place.
What's in it for us?
I'll treat you guys to dinner or something. The food in Hokkaido is really something special, you know? And just so we're clear, don't draw any unnecessary attention to yourselves. Just go and see if the CEO says anything strange.
Do you have a name?
His name is Akira Konoe.
Oh.
And he looks like a capable CEO.
Oh.
I'll give him that. Anyway, I'm gonna be counting on you kids. And again, try not to get carried away, all right?
So what did he want?
Akira
I want to get
versus
this straight.
Goro.
This guy's running the company that made Emma?
This might be a good opportunity to learn something new.
I suppose we'll find out at the lecture tomorrow morning.
Guess break time's over. Time to get back to work.
University of Toho. Lecture hall.
As you all know,
Damn,
life is just an
Daddy.
ongoing series of daily decisions.
Okay, wow. Two kinds of people in the world, I guess. I did not even see him. I was like, this is a university lecture hall? It looks like ye old theater. It wasn't built for function at all. Like, it's just all style and pomp. Like, what? Like, each seat is so spacious and everything's so fancy and the wood is so expensive. Oh, hey, that guy's there too. Wow. He's good looking.
He's great looking.
Tony Stark? Yeah, right? Jeez.
What's for breakfast? What should I wear today? Every day begins with these insignificant little dilemmas.
I know.
That's true. They can actually
Talk to me.
Yeah, they can those little things can actually drain a lot of your like thought power. That one guy over there is definitely sleeping, by the way. But yeah, when I imagined a university lecture hall, I imagined like plastic seats in like a basically like a semicircle, like some sort of like, you know, lecture hall or something.
Circle time.
God damn. But yeah, if you can streamline a lot of like insignificant decisions, you can spend more energy on things that actually matter. So it's just like, if you spend 30 minutes deciding what to get for lunch, like that can actually be draining mentally.
But then there comes a time to decide your field of study, your place of employment, who you're going to marry.
I already know that one.
And it's these choices that matter. Yes, people are always looking for the best choice or the correct answer.
And so I, Konoe, am here to present the solution to all, or the answer to all of those questions. Super Smash Bros. It makes all of life's difficult decisions for you.
Medice seeks to provide it for everyone through the power of AI.
Level 9 AI, the most powerful there is.
Emma is a state-of-the-art AI designed to integrate itself into our everyday lives. By gathering and analyzing extraordinary amounts of data with perfect precision, Emma can help everyone make the best choices.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Capable CEO seems pretty spot on.
Wow, he's so composed. He's practically overflowing with confidence. Look how clearly he states his company's outlook and principles. He's got everyone's attention.
You're right. He's not saying anything particularly suspicious, though.
Well, thanks to Emma, Medea's stocks have shot way up. You can bet they're one of Japan's biggest enterprises right now. That said, I feel like a company with this much going for it wouldn't have much to gain from changing people's hearts.
Perhaps, but that doesn't change the fact that Emma is still a key factor in the jails. It's through Emma that people are allowed access.
Right. Medea is connected to all of this one way or another, be it directly or indirectly.
How do we sneak a cat in here? Bag.
Hey, do you think there's a real culprit behind all of this? Like, some kind of mastermind?
Looks at Canoe. I do.
I think so too. Even if we beat the monarchs, change their hearts, and free everyone's desires, the jails don't disappear. There's gotta be something keeping them here.
So you're saying the real culprit's the one doing that?
I don't know.
Oh.
But do you remember how even the monarchs themselves didn't know much about Emma?
That's right. Alice and Natsume said the same things in their testimonies.
Isn't that the lady over there with the hair and the jacket? Oh, I'm kind of blocking her right now.
Yes! Yes, there she is!
Yeah. That guy has incredible posture when he sleeps. Oh my god.
And if that's the case, then the monarchs might not be the only ones manipulating Emma.
Which means it could be someone at Medea's.
Or our mystery observer.
Or our head honcho down there.
Or perhaps someone completely different.
Someone 2 seats to the right of Futaba.
Yeah, well, we just gotta stick to what Gramps was telling us, right? All we can do is keep solving cases and collect more info. Long as the Phantom Thieves of Hearts do what they do best, we'll set this shit straight.
Wow, Ryuji. That was pretty insightful. I'm surprised.
He's right. And in that sense, attending this lecture is a valuable use of our time. Let's make sure we pay attention all the way to the end.
Yo, how long was I out? So, what did the dude say?
Can I smack you?
Well, he didn't exactly say anything out of the ordinary. Then again, I wouldn't expect him to trip up that easily.
Through the power of Emma and harvesting information. Makoto?
Well, I'm starving, so maybe we should just head back? That guy was talking for friggin' ever.
Emma knows your deepest desires. We aim to make all of you kings and queens, monarchs even.
Of your own lives.
Makoto? Not seeing it.
Hey guys, that stuff you said earlier, was all of that true?
Wow, she's got ears. The monocle is actually for her ears. It helps enhance her hearing.
Huh? Are you really the Phantom Thieves of Hearts?
We're really bad at this.
Wasn't even Ryuji's fault this time. He was sleeping the whole time.
Yeah. I imagine... Yeah, maybe. I imagine that, like, everyone, like, a lot of people heard and a lot of people know, but she's the only one, like, ballsy enough to come up and call us out on it.
What?
No.
You're the woman from the beef tongue restaurant.
Oh, Ichinose-san, right?
You heard all that? Well, the thing is, I'm really good at picking up when a cat meows. Honestly, I found that way more interesting than Kanoe's lecture.
Oh!
Mona!
Me? But you guys are the ones she overheard.
They don't call him Mona for nothing.
What the hell are we gonna do?
Haha, we're joking.
We should run. Run! Better play innocent. What would Goro Akechi do?
Whoa, stop. It's all right. This place will be closing up soon. Let's talk more outside. Wow, to
think you guys are the famous phantom thieves.
You're right, Cupcake. Throw her into the TV and run.
We were just pretending. It's joke.
Come on now, don't try to hide it. When you guys mentioned Alice and Natsume, I imagine you were referring to Alice Hiragi and Ango Natsume from the press conferences, yes? Is it safe to assume those were your doing? Oh, and what was that about Emma giving people access to jails? Oh, is that related to everyone's hearts getting changed?
She heard everything.
Can we ask what you're doing here, Ichinose-san?
Oh, I told you at the beef tongue place, didn't I? I'm a researcher at the university.
Oh, you mean besides looking fantastic?
Oh, that's right. I'm also the one who designed the base for Emma.
They have a base?
Is it better than our RV?
You made the base? I didn't tell you. I specialize in the research and development of artificial intelligence.
Ooh.
He definitely didn't hear about that.
Around the time I finished developing Emma, Medice came to me with an offer to buy it. I was actually pretty tight on money at the time, so I went ahead and sold it.
Beef tongue is expensive.
For real?
Oh, by the way, that's why Medice is participating in the lecture today. Well, to be more accurate, the university asked me to reach out to them. I certainly didn't expect the CEO himself to show up, though. I only got invited because of my little connection with the company. Anyhow, yeah, that's how I ended up being there to overhear everything.
So you're Emma's creator, and Medice is simply the ones running it?
Oh, well, they're definitely the ones running it, but I can't say for sure if that's all they've been doing. I just designed the base. Who knows what Medice did once I sold it to them?
Futaba does.
You know all about Emma then, right?
Naturally. It's like my baby, you know. And at the risk of tooting my own horn, it's a really good baby.
Well, never would have expected this turn of events.
Do you think she's telling the truth about designing Emma?
You do realize she can still hear everything we're saying. That lady has superhuman hearing.
I do think it's impressive that the CEO of Medice came to personally give a lecture.
Also, it probably isn't a great idea that we have to say everything 3 times as loud so that Futaba can hear it through our headphones. I appreciate the statement, but really it's causing some issues.
If she's the one who made it happen, doesn't that mean she has a lot of influence?
This is true. And let's not forget the university asked her to attend the lecture.
What should we do? She could probably tell us a lot about Emma.
Not to mention she knows who we are now.
What do you think?
Play dumb and run for it.
No way! It's a little late for that, don't you think?
Then why didn't we do it the first time I said it?
Yeah, it'd be a real drag if we ditched her now and she started telling the whole world about us.
Then we may as well go all in and find out what we can. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
It's settled then. We'll tell her everything.
Why?
I don't know, she's hip and cool and has a portrait.
Is all of that true?
Right, we know. It's kind of hard to believe, huh?
Hey, what if we just show her, like we did with Senkichi?
Man, Sophia is being incredibly quiet, though, throughout all of this.
Wow! It really does exist! I mean, how else could you explain all this? So Emma functions as the entry point here, huh? No, that's... if I consider the possibilities.
She believed all that?
Oh, you have no idea how fascinating this is! What an incredible development!
Well, at least we don't gotta go through the trouble of convincing her.
I'm sure it's whole dad, man.
Ichinose-san, do you have any idea why Emma is serving as an entry point to the jails?
Oh, no, couldn't tell you. I'm surprised this other world even exists. There's no way I could have thought of a way to get in if I didn't even know it existed to begin with.
Yeah, that figures. Wait, so that means that function was added later?
A world where people's desires are stolen and their hearts are changed. So many questions. Oh, wait. Maybe I should be heartbroken here. My baby is being used for evil after all.
Let's help each other.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Super Phantom Thiefy! I'd be glad to help however I can.
I do like
and
her
I
so
can't
much.
say I don't feel kind of responsible for all of this. More than anything, though, I think I'd die of curiosity if I didn't get involved. So, what do you need me to look into? Say the word and I'm on it.
Emma?
Right. Well, for starters, we'd like you to find whatever you can about Emma's current state. Maybe try and figure out how it's different from the base you created.
I see. Basically, you'd like to know the secret behind this new version of Emma. And if someone's responsible, you want to know who.
Oh, hey! We found some of those mystery junk parts out there, didn't we? Maybe if she takes a look at them, we'll learn more about that world.
Ooh, so you're gonna give me a bunch of neat stuff to analyze?
Yes, and the ability to speak to a cat.
Yes, that's excellent. Just wonderful. In fact, I'll even buy them from you as research materials.
Oh!
Well, if this is going to be a deal, then we'll need to provide something as well.
Take Mona.
Nonsense. It's fine just the way it is. My inner researcher is just squealing with delight. So, what do you say we seal the deal?
Yeah, here's working again.
Okay, looking forward to it.
Ooh, junk parts become easier to obtain.
Oh, yo, if she specializes in AI, maybe we should ask about Sophia, yeah?
Oh, cool.
Huh? Sophia.
Uh-oh.
Hi, I'm Sophia, Humanity's companion. It's nice to meet you, Ichinose.
This is Sophia? Huh. It's nice to meet you too.
Who flipped the switch on
Yeah, I
her?
was gonna say that's a normal reaction. And did she just sound like a mom right there?
Huh. It's nice to meet you too.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's just that I've got so much on my mind right now. I guess even I'm a little confused.
Sophia's an AI we met in the metaverse. Is there anything you can tell us about her?
No, I can't say I know anything about her. Think you could send me her code later, though?
Oh.
Huh? Oh, sure. No problem.
Here, I'll give you my contact information.
On Emma!
Well then, I'm excited to see how this all develops. See you around!
Yeah, she obviously knows something about Sophia.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there she goes.
The only reason she wouldn't ask any questions is because she basically knows everything.
I know. She's made 2 children, Emma, and Sophia was the one who was not supposed to make it.
Oh.
I thought I
Would have
deleted
been
you.
nice if she'd known something about Sophia.
Is that why we found her in the trash?
Yes.
Were we in the recycling bin for a moment? Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm okay, as long as I can stay useful to you guys.
Guess that takes care of that.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot after all that's just happened, but we're heading to Sapporo next, right?
Yeah, we should get going. Zenkichi's waiting for us in Hokkaido.
Hell yeah! Hokkaido, here we come!
Hey,
Next stop, Hokkaido. Time to say goodbye, Sendai. Anything you didn't tick off your list while we're here? Last chance. Well, let's hit the RV when you're good and ready. Going to new cities. Once you go to a new city, you'll be unable to return to the city you're currently in. Make sure to buy limited items. You can revisit past jails. However, requests obtained from conversing with your friends in past cities will no longer be able to accept or complete.
I'm gonna play the things that I...
Heyo.
Yo, it's the CEO of chat.
Kaikov! Thank you, Kaikov! Yeah, he is Big Chad. Big Chad.
Hi, Barry. There's something I want to do before we go.
Behold. Discount Tony Stark, aka Tony Stank. Seriously, just try to deny the resemblance.
Oh, yeah.
All in favor of this as his new name, say I.
Ethan! Thank you, Ethan!
We're not so different.
Tony Stark is our fucking copyright, demonetized.
The Mouse Cops! Mouse Cops! Thank you, Mouse Cops!
Makoto's you're right, be like he's so dreamy Tilda.
Pikes Peak! Thank you, Pikes!
IT keeps happening.
Oh! It keeps happening! happening?
Suzu! Thank you, Suzu.
Question mark?
I don't see the appeal of Konoe. He looks like he'd buy property in a low-income neighborhood to build an artisanal vape shop to raise property value.
That's hyper-specific, Mega Video Man.
Yeah, oddly specific.
Thank you, Mega Video Man.
Suzu.
Ryuji gets a lot of flack, but let's be real, it's a miracle something like this didn't happen earlier. Also, Tony Stark is in this game.
Knick-knack, thank you.
Second best Bond skill in the game, you can complete her collection requests multiple times for the big bucks. Money, 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 money.
I love money.
Honestly, I think
Knick-knack,
I'm going to be
thank you.
relying on the jewel shadows for money mostly.
We're all caught up. Thank you, everyone.
That's funny. So, it was all plagiarism, eh? This is great. Hey, Ango Natsume, instead of being an author, you should have been a copywriter. Ha! I'm gonna be the one to lead the light novel world with no one to stand in my way. Publishers, here I come. Written by Competitive Boy.
Can I help you find something?
Honey toast. I haven't had honey toast in
Is that
so
what you
long.
want? Here you- That's what you hear. Come again.
Peanut butter honey toast? Mmm. Hey! Yo, I'm thinking of hitting up a ramen joint before we roll out. Apparently Sendai's all about the spicy miso ramen. Can you believe I've never heard of that before this trip? You should go grab one last bowl for yourself if you think you'll miss it.
What would you like today?
What would you like today?
That's actually
Is that all you need? Come again.
Yes. Yes, I've recorded it. Man, do we really have to leave already? We're so busy, I feel like I barely got to do anything here. I'm definitely looking forward to our next stop, though. Sapporo is the place for ramen. Nice. I'll remember
Confirmed. Ryuji arc, next arc. I guess I'll just do the Futaba thing now.
Yeah. Because you have to finish it before you go.
Oh, definitely. I'm just wondering if we have time for this stream. There you are, Goro. I want to get a picture in this cutout before we head out. Aww! It's a great photo op. It's be a real waste not to. We've gone ahead and called Inari over too, so you should join in. We should get going. Sure.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks. Then let's start making some memories.
Thanks for the memories.
Okay, without further ado, it's time to play Who Looks More Like Date Masamune? In the blue corner, we have Inari.
That's fine.
I don't quite follow, but I'll do my best. How's this?
Ooh.
Whoa, this is crazy. You really do look like him. Looking good, Yusuke.
It's like he's wearing armor. How interesting.
Half expect somebody to be like, a monarch. What's up, Masamune? Goro Akechi, probably.
Probably.
Very well.
Huh. I can't say I don't like the sound of that. There's still something missing.
Oh, that's right.
I know! Goro, you get in the other one.
Yes.
Perfect.
Oh, we're beautiful.
Here comes the princess. Cute couple.
Something is amiss.
Goro, is it just me, or are we being exploited for her entertainment? We're an item now. Well, if you say so.
He's okay with it.
They're just friends, though.
They're just friends.
Clearly,
Just good friends.
Obviously.
Right.
Yeah, looks great. But maybe you could get a little more into the role. Like, maybe just like, touch your tongue to his. What? Like this?
Aww.
No, not even close. Look, Inari, you're Lord Date Masamune. Obviously, strike with the tongue. As ruler of the Tohoku region, everyone's throwing mad respect your way. You gotta own it.
In that case.
I see. Then perhaps like this. You think you can win the respect of your people like that without touching your tongue to his?
Then how about this?
Sorry, that actually kind of freaked me out. Everyone had fun at the photo stand-in.
Cute. 7 points get.
Oh, listen up.
This Kuon Ichinose seems like a pretty big name in the AI field. Yeah. So she's a computer expert who can apparently blow off the whole world around her during a rant. The verdict of an ex-shut-in. Looks like she might not be the most social butterfly in the garden.
Maybe that means...
Well, don't worry. She's got a whole bunch of new friends now, with plenty of experience breaking through to people. Time to commit therapy again. Hey, don't sell the power of social anxiety short. Although I will say, a fellow geek is easier than ever anyone else for me to talk to.
Come on.
She's gonna do the Phantom Thieves a world of good. We should just let her do her thing for now when we get to Hokkaido. While we get to Hokkaido.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know 2 million people come to Tanabata here in Sendai every year?
Wow.
After those crowds we saw yesterday, I'd buy it. Man, can you imagine if we came here last year? I'd have been KO'd in an instant. But now, I can even go souvenir shopping all on my own, no problem.
Hey, progress.
I mean, yeah, it's because I know you're all here nearby, but still. By the time this trip's over, I'll be strolling through the crowds all by myself, whistling a little tune. Until then, you shall cower at my might.
Yeah, Futai was making good progress.
Do you have a second?
They were selling a lot of clothing and other miscellaneous goods there. The shopping arcade is better for stocking up on supplies.
So useful.
Ongo is the worst. I hate him and his stupid. Does he realize how much boogers he's worth? He's boogers. I hate it.
Next time someone takes a photo of me, I'm gonna freaking pose like that.
Hands up.
Bummer. One little bit. Is that all? Here you are. Is that all? Here you are. Thanks a lot.
Oh, crap.
Praise the sun.
That's a slightly different pose. Still a good one.
All the signs and posters of Natsume are already gone. It's like he was never here. I wonder if that means he never actually had anyone in his corner.
Wait, please hold on.
That is not the case. I found a number of posts online where people are supportive of Natsume. Oh, in that case, I'm sure he'll make a fine comeback in the end.
Hey there.
Who knows? Maybe he'll publish another book at some point. I'd be willing to give it a read. Although, on second thought, I'm not so great with print. I think I'll still be more supportive if I waited for the movie version to come out.
Oh, shit! I could see the Pacific Ocean from the observatory! Oh, it's terrible. And even the thought of asking some rogues to change the heart of my love makes me the lowest of the low. Were such a thing to happen, it would be of no consequence. False love is no better than false hope. I would only be condemned to suffer. Very well, then. I'm going to ask her out again. I'll get a proper job, put some money aside for our future. Mere affection is not enough to protect what's important to you. Wait for me, honey pie!
On is absolutely part of the NyanCave. Cannot read. Only watch the movie version. Writes a school report on it. And then Matt Damon picked up the bazooka.
Why don't we ever include Matt Damon in our AI dungeons?
And then he caught the rye.
That's something that we're gonna have to do next time.
Catcher in the Rye.
What a coincidence.
Look, Goro. It's a Tanabata decoration.
Beautiful.
It may be a standard tourist souvenir, but I find it still has a certain elegant charm.
Apparently, these festival decorations are not solely for display. Individuals may write down their own wishes and tie them to the branches. Common wishes include the happiness and success of family and loved ones.
I see.
Yes.
What say we display this one in the RV, Goro? Considering how wishes and desires are one and the same, it would make a rather fitting souvenir for our trip. Yay! Hey, a little memento. Money, power, fame. These are what warps a person's true desires. That is what makes staying true to one's heart so important.
Right, Light? And then Gatsby, played by Leonardo DiCaprio, was framed by fireworks. I'm glad we made it.
Kids these days.
Oh, that's cute, Essie. My friend's a teacher, and when they studied A Christmas Carol, a student submitted an essay talking about Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy because he only watched the Muppet version. That's the cutest thing.
You be careful.
It's good.
Good day. I had a great time at the festival yesterday. In fact, I hadn't had that much fun in a good long while. And all the food was great.
I noticed everyone gorging themselves more than usual. Was the food especially delicious?
Well, it was good, but I think it was the lively atmosphere that made it so easy to go wild.
Get a little wild.
The dazzling lights and the colorful decorations, the roar of the drums in the crowd. My head was buzzing from all the laughing. All these things come together to make a once-in-a-lifetime moment. So,
Got it. Fun things make for special memories.
this is the last we'll see of the Tanabata decorations for the year. We should take lots of pictures.
And I hope you find
Frog.
Is that all you need?
The Muppet version was fairly faithful. Was that with Michael Caine? Was he Scrooge?
Greetings. I shall have...
I know it's time, but you don't understand. I have to buy these.
Exit, please come back.
Please come back.
Yes! It was with Michael Caine. I'm Michael Caine and I hate Christmas.
Will this be things? Have you decided? Here you go. Come back.
I hate you, little frog boy. Your little frog boy's stupid. That's not a very good Michael Caine, but you know what?
It's a very angry Michael Caine.
And he was Scrooge. Hey, little frog man. Your little frog boy. What's wrong with him? I hate him. I hate you too.
He gives off the vibe of a kind person. I wonder if he's nice in real life.
Michael Caine?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know. I was like, wait, the little girl from Persona 3? I feel like I'm missing someone, but maybe not.
Hi, I was summoned by Tog of Muppet Christmas Carol. Yeah, we're talking about that stupid little frog boy. I'm Michael Caine.
Master Wayne.
Master Wayne. You got a stupid little frog boy.
You need to go actually a little bit higher, a bit more subdued than that. Yeah, you got a lot of anger.
I should write something.
Because I don't know where that is from, but it's a voice that I have heard somewhere.
Oh.
Master Wayne, stupid little bat boy. Stupid little bat boy. No parents. No parent. Where are your parents, little bat boy? I'm your parent now. Get in the bat costume. Dance around like a little boy for me. Michael Caine here.
It's just me.
This is what happens when we go after too long. I get possessed by the ghost of Michael Caine.
For real count is now 14. Also stand poly thieves.
Jordan! Thank you, Jordan.
We'll have to make a for real graph for the after streams.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank you, everyone.
Yeah, I like this game. It's very cool. So that was St. Patrick's Day. I hate St. Patrick. Love them snakes. Best part of Ireland, if you ask me. I'm Michael Caine. Love snakes. Hate bats. Hate stupid little frog boys. What was that? Oh, I thought you were Cher. Hey! Wait, Michael Caine was Sherlock Holmes?
Really? I'd watch that.
Hello, Watson. Stupid little boy. Stupid little Watson boy with a bowler hat.
Why is he so mean all the time?
I don't know.
He's like a nice dude.
He seems nice enough. Think you know stuff about things? You don't, you stupid. I'm Sherlock Holmes. I got a magnifying glass. I know a glass. I see the clues. You're dumb. Michael Caine here. Yeah. Go on my mind palace, solve problems. What you do? You do? You have a nap? You have a nap? Solve problems napping? No. Michael Caine. What's wrong with me? What did I learn today? I learned that Ryuji.
Michael Caine.
That's the best thing. Man, I do a mean Michael Caine impression. Oh, really? Let's hear it. Now go fuck yourself. That wasn't any good, and it just hurt my feelings. I told you it was a mean Michael Caine impression. I learned that Ryuji, despite speaking loudly of the Phantom Thieves, never actually told anyone we were the Phantom Thieves, but everyone else had the problem of telling people that they were the Phantom Thieves. Discombobulate. Yeah. Discombobulate. That's Robert Downey Jr., who we saw today. He's thought about telling people, but he never actually did.
Yeah, right? Maybe Ichinose actually understands cat.
Ichinose.
She's really cool and she's a nerd. She's a nerd. So she will nerd out Ichinose.
He literally did today. Oops. Yeah, I don't know if I trust her, but I also like her, you know? So I think we should get married because that's a good base for a marriage. You know?
Stop being poopy. Sometimes you gotta be a poopy pants, Tempest, okay?
Gotta be a poopy pants.
If no one's having a good time, sometimes you gotta poopy pants.
You gotta be a poopy pants.
Gotta be a poopy pants.
Without a clue, the Michael Caine Sherlock movie. Oh. Are we singing the Naruto theme song? No, we are not.
Yeah, we're singing the Filthy Frank theme song.
We were singing Ichinose's song. Ichinose.
Ravioli.
You have programmed Emma and you are really cool with your loop on your ear.
Animo. It's actually a decent song.
It's a great song. I listen to it all the time. Well,
yep.
Okay.
Okay. So tomorrow, more stream.
More
Friday,
stream.
no stream.
No stream.
Saturday,
No
stream.
stream.
Maybe
And then
stream.
Sunday.
Who knows? We'll see.
Sunday,
Sunday,
things are going to look
we're
different.
back.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we're gonna be redoing The Office. So I'm definitely gonna take a before picture this time.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I've never done it before.
We've never done it before.
I've never done it. I'm gonna do it this time.
Yes.
And then
we also got our Boxu like yesterday, so we're gonna have to do that sometime too.
Nice.
Hopefully mail stream tomorrow. Maybe we should just get the studio and then do mail stream.
Tomorrow, I think it's Friday.
Friday, sorry. I keep thinking today's Thursday, even though I'm wearing my Wednesday shirt.
We're doing The Office. Yeah, we'll try to say hi if we can. See how we feel. Moving
Because
furniture
this always is a bigger job than we anticipate.
And I always anticipate it to be a very big job.
Right? Like every time we're like, it's going to be huge. Let's give ourselves time. But no, it's never enough. Yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not the handiest of dudes, but I can do stuff. Just take some time.
I've been called handy before.
Nice. Goodbye.
Bye. Have a good day. I love you. Bye. Bye. Bye.